guys, Brian here with Be Natural CBD. We want to talk about how you can integrate CBD into your practice and make it be a cash flow for you. For our acupuncturists, our massage therapists, our chiropractors, our MDs, other individuals in the healthcare community, whether you're a personal trainer, all this can be added into benefiting not only your clients and your patients, but also your bottom line. We want to be able to set you up with a plug-and-play system so that you, your staff, can basically have this product out in hand and have information to arm them to the T so that you can make profits. So how are we different compared to the other companies? Now, are all CBDs made alike? They're not made alike. The product's different. Yes, we do know that we have a better quality. We do know that we have a certificate of analysis. We do know that our product's better because we use our product. But how do I convince you? How do I convince our patients? How do I convince other people in the healthcare industry? And reality is, it's up to you. But we want to be able to give you all those materials so the product pretty much sells itself. So in my office, we have a big display in front. Immediately, we're going to have patients waiting in that lobby. That's going to spark interest from those individuals sitting in the lobby. Now, with my staff, we have informational packets that they can give to those patients. They can sit there while they're waiting for treatment and look through that information. Any questions, concerns, when they come back to the room with me, they can ask me. We've gotten to the point now where my staff understands the product so well that they're able to answer most of those questions. And we're going to give you most of those questions in a breakdown for you when you sign up with us at Be Natural CBD. Well, what if you're someone who literally doesn't want to dive in completely, wants to buy just a few products to see how they set up for you? Well, that's fine. We can cater any package we need to help suit your needs. Remember, we can tell you which products actually sell the most in my practice so you can simulate some of the stuff that we have going on in my practice so that we can try to help you guarantee success in reaching your bottom line. Some points we always want to address with patients or clients is how the product that you're selling them is different, right? So there's a large percentage of products on the market that we don't even really know what's in it because there is no certificate of analysis. There's not a third-party lab telling us what's in it. Well, we're going to give you the certificate of analysis because we did it ourselves. We want to know what's in our product too. And anything that doesn't meet our standards doesn't hit the market. So that certificate analysis comes to your office, comes to your place of business, and you can hand that to the patients. And you can literally look at that certificate analysis and let them know and assure them that what's in that product is what you're selling them. We all have busy offices, and we know that our staff sometimes gets overwhelmed. So we don't want to add one more thing to their list or their big to-do list on a daily basis, right? So we're going to actually be able to give you guys a bullet point list of the most common questions and answers, so it helps your staff out, basically almost giving them a training guide, not on how to sell it, but how to answer specific questions that are asked in that office. That way, it arms your staff and yourself with a better ability to sell the product. We were talking about marketing and how overburdened our staff can be. Well, we're also going to give you some of those informational packets or brochures that can be sitting in front of your office near your display case. We're going to have the QR codes linked on there, and they can be linked specifically to your office as well. So when patients are sitting there, they have something to read, they can pull out their phone and go to the website, where most of those questions are going to be asked already or answered for them. You know, there's going to be videos of myself on there and explanations of the whole entire CBD process, most common uses, a lot of stuff that will probably decrease the chances of you even being asked it. But in reality, most people coming in your office or in your workplace already know about CBD because literally 1 in 4 people in the United States have already tried it. So that is a massive market. And all of us in healthcare, why shouldn't we be a part of it? Now, it's our job to help you. At Be Natural CBD, we want to do what we can to help you succeed in spreading the love and joy for being active, being healthy, and with Be Natural CBD. For those individuals who still have a few more questions or more concerns, I'll make myself personally available to you. Let you know how I set up in my office, how I train my staff, and the common questions I get asked. Maybe we could do this on a Zoom call to make you feel a little bit more non-hesitant for the Be Natural CBD product line. We at Be Natural CBD want to do as much as we can to help you. So we'll do everything we can to make ourselves readily available for your success. So as you guys can see, presentation is everything, right? We want to know what we actually sell in our product line or in our office. So in my office, we have a pretty big display case here. We're not saying everyone needs to do this, but this is every one of the products that B Natural CBD has, and this sparks interest with most of the individuals that are sitting in my clinic. We have a multidisciplinary clinic. We have massage, acu, chiro, and sometimes we have injection clinic here, and it brings in a lot of different patients. But in reality, it also sparks interest because this is pretty big. It's sitting right in front of everyone, right? So we have the informational stuff sitting on top. Patients come and grab it, and as soon as they grab one of those brochures, they're going to the website. And that's when it's time to try to make a sale. Now, 9 times out of 10, we're not trying to do a sales pitch. If they grab the information and they're staring at everything, they're already interested. And from there is when we've had our staff use the bullet points if they have any questions or concerns. Yes, I understand that there would be an extra cost, most likely, in purchasing a beautiful display case like this. But for those of you that have that concern, our larger wholesale vendors, the ones that are doing quite a bit of our B Natural CBD in their clinics or offices, we send this to them at no cost. So rest assured, we're trying to do everything we can to make you as successful and profitable as possible. What if you don't want to sell directly to one of your patients? You feel like it's just too pushy. Well, I'll give you 2 examples on how you as a massage therapist or an acupuncturist can add it into your visit without even have to sell directly to the patient, right? So without having this massive overhead, multiple different bottles, and a high overhead cost in the beginning, you could simply, as a massage therapist, have 1 bottle and charge $10 extra for each massage when you're using CBD oil. Most companies are already doing that. For my acupuncturist, most of you don't just do needling. You do exercise, prescription, soft tissue therapies. Again, for that soft tissue therapy, you could use the CBD cream or even the CBD oil, massage oil, when you're doing your soft tissue therapy for either your Graston, your gua sha, your instrument assisted soft tissue mobilization. And it'll enhance your treatment that much more. Now, everyone has different reasonings for using CBD, but again, a lot of us in an individual practice where you're working by yourself, it may be difficult. What if you don't have staff? This is a perfect option for you. Again, we want to do everything we can to enhance your ability to sell the product. And for all of you that are worried, well, my neighbor's going to sell it at this price, I'm going to sell it at this price, all of you are going to basically sign a seller's agreement with us so that all of you sell it at the same price. So all of that is off the table. Again, at B Natural CBD, we want to do what we can, not only to help you, but to help your clients as well. Again, for my gym owners, all of you, every single person coming to see you is basically an active care patient, right? You're doing exercise prescription with them. You're doing everything you can to benefit the client. Well, you want to do everything you can that your client recovers well too. We have a lot of specific products just for that purpose as well. So again, we want to keep your patient or your client in the gym with you, enhance their recovery, which is also going to enhance the results. Whether it be the creams, the balms, or even the drops, we got you covered at B Natural CBD. For those of you that are really interested, our wholesale buyers, our practice owners, our individual business owners, get in touch with us. We're going to send you some samples. Now, these small samples, use them however you like, on yourself, on your friends, on your family. But honestly, you should really try it on patients, on clients. See how they like it, because those are the people you're going to sell to. If they don't like it, no loss. The loss is on us, not you. So try it. And even if you want to, go on ahead and charge them that extra $10 for that massage. Charge them that extra $10 for that acupuncture appointment. You can make money even off the samples that we send you. Now remember, we want you to try our product because we know our product has some of the highest menthol, some of the highest camphor, some of the highest CBD levels in the industry. And we have our certificate of analysis to back it up. We want you to try our product so we can show you that B Natural CBD is the product for you. In summary, guys, I've been doing this for probably 7 years now. I've used the wholesale distributors that sell tons of different products. I've literally sold tons of different products in my office and been stuck with tons of product in my office. And with no recourse, I have no way of getting rid of that product because no one liked them. And we didn't know until we had a minimum order. So in reality, at B Natural CBD, I've already been through the struggles that you've been through. I literally picked all the good stuff that I liked out of all the different companies and basically morphed it into what we call B Natural CBD. I've done my own study on my own patients, some of the local doctors, and figured out what did and what didn't work. Again, at Be Natural CBD, it's our job to help you sell the product. We want you to be able to do everything that you can to be successful. Again, at Be Natural CBD, we want to see you be the #1 seller for Be Natural CBD.